is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jay Dimes. We are back at it with another New York Giants video. Back at it with another New York Giants banger. And this is your first time watching, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Dime Dropper gang. Now let's hop right into this one. So, yesterday was Pittsburgh's Pro Day, and Kenny Pickett had threw some passes, and a report from Jordan Schultz came out that he had tweeted that he had spoke with an NFC assistant GM discussing Kenny Pickett's Pro Day, and he had quoted that they had said he showed it all: huge arm, athletic, the quick strike ability, and that there is no way he gets out of the top 10, maybe sooner. We love him. If you are a Giants fan and you want the Giants to trade back, you love to hear this. You love to hear this because we know every single year there's a quarterback or there's a team that falls in love with a certain quarterback and they trade up. They say, we're going to be aggressive. We want this guy. We're going to bring in the bricks truck of draft picks and we're going to go up and get him. I feel like Kenny Pickett might be that guy. Kenny Pickett might be the guy for the 2022 NFL draft. And if the Giants can find a way to get a bidding war for that 7th or 5th overall pick, you can see the Giants accumulating even more future draft capital. I really do believe that. All right, now the Panthers. I think the Panthers is a team that will be in on Kenny Pickett. I do believe that. They've yet to find that guy to replace Cam Newton. They've yet to find the actual franchise quarterback, even though they tried it with Teddy Bridgewater. They tried it with Sam Darnold. They yet to really find that guy. And I think this is the draft where they just say, we got to go out there, we got to draft somebody. We got to go draft a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? The Falcons, they just traded Matt Ryan yesterday to the Indianapolis Colts. They just traded him to the Colts, and you gotta find that replacement. You gotta find that guy to fill in those shoes after trading your franchise quarterback. Now, they did sign Marcus Mariota, but the Giants also signed Tyrod Taylor. If things don't go right with Daniel Jones, I could see the Giants using Tyrod Taylor to be the bridge guy. And maybe the Marcus Mariota signing is the bridge quarterback for this. Maybe it's the bridge quarterback for the draft. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Mariota could easily be the bridge guy for the quarterback they draft in this year's draft. Now, if we are hearing that there's no way he gets out of the top 10, the Pittsburgh Steelers might also be a team that could trade up. Now, I know they have like the 20th overall pick. I'm not really sure, but they signed Mitchell Trubisky, and I don't think that really says we aren't taking a quarterback. Mitchell Trubisky doesn't stop you from drafting your franchise quarterback after Ben Roethlisberger retired. I don't believe that. So the Steelers might say, we want Kenny Pickett. He's from Pittsburgh. He's around the area. Let's go and let's just go get him. Let's just go get him. And if that's the mentality that the Pittsburgh Steelers have, the Giants might be the team that would be like, hey, we'll do business. We will do business. And like I said, I'm not on the fence of, you know, if there's a guy on the board that I want, I'm not going to trade out of that pick. I'm not. Last year, there was talk about the Giants trading out the 11th overall pick, and there was mock drafts where Micah Parsons was still on the board. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm taking Micah Parsons over drafting or over trading back. And, you know, time will tell how really that panned out. But we know Micah Parsons is a beast. But if the Giants go with the 7th overall pick, 5th overall pick, they draft Icon, all right? And you see Kayvon Thibodeau was there at 7, possibly. I don't think it will happen, but if Kayvon Thibodeau is there at 7, I don't care who's calling. I don't care what picks you're trying to give me. Unless you give me like 3 first rounders or 2 first rounders in a second or something like that, I am not trading out of that pick. I'm going to take Kayvon Thibodeau. Thank you for calling, but I'm taking Kayvon, all right? But if there's a scenario where the Giants took Charles Cross at number 5, Icahn is off the board, Evan Neal's off the board, then I could definitely see the Giants trading out of that pick. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? If the board pans out where at 5th overall, the best guy for your team is Charles Cross, I'm not saying Charles Cross is a bad player or anything like that, but he's not a guy that in other drafts might pay as a top 5 pick, but he's still a great player. And if there's teams wanting to trade back for that 7th overall pick or the 5th overall pick, I am going to trade out of that pick, trade out of the 5th overall pick, and you might still be able to find yourself with Charles Cross at number 7. It's so many things that can happen. It's so many options. It's so many scenarios. Like Mel Kiper just had a mock draft where the Giants got Evan Neal and Kayvon. That would be crazy. I don't see it happening. But back to Kenny Pickett and how he just helped the Giants. Like I said, if you are on the fence of trading back, if you want to trade back in this draft, then you love to hear this. You love to hear this. You love to hear it. You know what I'm saying? The Panthers need a quarterback. The Falcons need a quarterback. The Seahawks need a quarterback. I don't believe that they're going to actually trade for Baker Mayfield. I don't think that. I don't. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think that. Now, this also could be Malik Willis. Malik Willis might be the guy that on draft night or the night before the draft, we're talking about this guy going top 10, top 5. Because it happens every year. There's one player, but before the draft, that we're hearing that this guy might go top 5. Teams are they're liking the film, they're liking his attitude or whatever. We're going to take him top 5. Maybe Malik Willis might be that guy. Maybe Kenny Pickett might be that guy. But if we're hearing that Kenny Pickett might not make it out of the top 10, the Giants might just be in a prime position to accumulate some draft picks for 2023 and beyond with a big trade from one of these quarterback needy teams. That's going to do it for me, though. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. And until then, it's the boy Jay Dawes. We are out. Go Giants. Love you, boys. Peace.